Some people are asking me, when did I start content? I started content the year 2017 when I was in 200 levels, sorry. When I started content, there were a lot of limitations. No money to buy subscription, internet subscription to upload videos, no good phones as at that time. No, like before I hardly see somebody to handle camera for me, it was a tug of war. So that was when I started what? Content. Though during the process when I started, it was not easy. Sometimes, some months I will upload, some months I will go 8 months, close to a year without uploading any videos. But still yet, I still have the passion, I still have the dream, I still have the drive to keep doing content. But I'm grateful because as the day goes by, there's a lot of thinking, a lot of development to upgrade my media production. Due to my love for content, I had to learn media production. Back in those days after my secondary school, because of this passion of content, I had to learn photography where I worked. Then I was teaching in a private school at that time in Warri. I worked, I saved up money, and I told my father, please accompany me so you can stand for me to, as my father, so I can register. Of course, he did, and I registered, and I became a photographer at that time. I learned the photography. Then while I was learning the photography, I still had the passion. In my church back then, I belonged to the media team where I'll be helping them to roll wire, of which that helps my skill of videography, and that was how I learned videography. That is it. I never deprived myself from that area. So in my current church, I also belong to a media team where I video too, I carry video, where I do videographic stuff and all of those things. So what am I saying? The dream has been in me of being into content creation, but I know for sure it's going to be a bigger one because the dream does not end here, and also dive into movie production by God's grace. So that was when I started content. Then I used my mother, I was using my family members, my mother, my sister, my brothers, till I met a friend that joined me. Not until life came and life separated us, like everybody has to find their nearest route on how to become better. So why am I saying this? Today is a working day for me, but I had to make this content this morning so I can upload something today before going to what? To work. So this is me, Uncle June and July, talking about my content creation. So whenever you start up anything, just have it in mind, limitation, but don't give up. That is the most important thing. You see, in this my surrounding, there's a particular animal that you don't dare kill, because this animal, though I think, assuming I can see, because when I came out they were around, assuming I saw the animal, I would have captured it, or assuming I'm seeing it again now, I would have captured it for you to see. This animal, they don't kill it here because it's their god, but in another area, if you should kill that animal, you can eat it, but now you don't do that here. So this is me, Uncle June and July. Okay, you don't do that, because if you do that, you'll be very, 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 very korongo. And when you are very, 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 very korongo, then you will know the difference between June and July. Guess what? I'm making oil rice, delicious one. But there's a problem. The problem is that it's too pepperish. Can you eat a pepperish food? Uncle June and July want to do that. Pepperish food. One love. See you again in my next video. Back out. One love.